Oh. I was doing my voice practice, then I hit the record. Usually it's the other way around. I finish the voice practice first, then I record. But yeah. Hey, well, welcome. No funny business. Hee. Give me a second. I'm just looking at my Discord. So, I'm here to say that I may have not been able to record anything. This is coming after the move. I literally just finished moving. I have settled mostly. I want to say 90% settled. I still gotta like return the keys to my old apartment and like drop off, grab some stuff, right? So I'm just playing some Cobblemon to relax. So I didn't really get anything done. Also, I'm using shaders because I had shaders before, but the problem is like usually they stutter the recording, and it looks like it's stuttering the recording. Okay, never mind. I wanted to test it out. Oops, wrong one. But it looks like it's not gonna work. There we go. Yeah, it's not gonna work that well on recording. So we'll just have to go with non-shaders. Usually when I'm offline, I play with shaders. But yeah, as you can see, I may have done a bit of grinding, I say, with a Sharpedo, which is really fun to swim with. Like, look at this! Whoa! And if I go like really deep, and then like really high, wow! Alright, let's head home. Also, I got like messages on Discord that I'm replying to at the same time. There we go. So yeah, I'm just pretty busy, and I'm about to go out of town in like a couple days. So, is this the way east? I'm going east, right? No, I'm going north. I need to go that way. Sorry, Sharpedo. Okay. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing good before this Christmas break. I wanted to do a lot more, but sadly, the moving took a lot more out of me than I thought. Not just in terms of like moving the stuff, but also exhaustion. And like taking up a lot of my commission time, right? So I didn't get as much time to really record as much as I wanted to. Funny enough, I wanted to record more than just Cobblemon, but Cobblemon was the thing that I did. The thing is too, like I like playing my Cobblemon server as a way to relax. So like deep in the night, once I had all my computer stuff set up, I was able to just like play some Cobblemon at night, like before I sleep, just so I could get some playtime in. Wait, 1 second. Typing. Oh, professional streamers typing on stream. Oh no. Maybe this was a bad time to record because everyone's sending me messages now. Like so. Okay, let me see. Oh. Don't listen to that. Give me a second. I gotta listen for sound, guys. You might have to hear this. Chat. Emergency. Like that. I think it's funny. Okay. Generic anime. Wow. Boy, spice. Each time a censor showed up. There we go. Alright. Yeah, suddenly I'm getting all the messages. But I'm recording this in the morning. I want to say it's not too early. I wanted to at least, because today is going to be really busy. Beyond just like the continuing unpacking and working on commissions, the editor, not the editor. What's his name? The handyman's coming in, right? Because you gotta check the stove. The stove seems to have a small, like, the thing is, like, the stove has a weird problem where, like, the fire would turn off and the gas would what's it called? The gas would just start spewing out, and very problematic. You wouldn't want to have like gas spewing out. There we go. So I added a couple more mods too. So like Give me a second. Let me go to sleep before I get attacked by something in the dark. I also did some work, as you could tell. I finished up the small Pokemon workshop. Not a factory per se, because a factory would be like hands off and like everything would be done by the machines. This is more like a workshop, right? It's more like anime smaller ones as well. Okay, just reading off the messages. Don't worry. This is for my stuff. No NDA, but it froze over. Give me a second. Let me just give them a reaction to say, yep. There you go. So yeah, it works really well. Let me go get the, oh sorry, Sharpedo. Let me go, also yeah, you can see I also have hold my items, which I had to like adjust a little bit because it didn't work to the Pokemon stuff, as you can see. Like it works for this one, funny enough, and that one. But like for the 3D items, like the Pokeball, yeah, it doesn't work. So you can see that it slightly shifts it around because of it. Got another message. Got more messages. We just keep getting messages here and there. A third one? Okay, fourth one. It's always like, what's going on? What's going on my VGen? Give me a second. My messages are popping off on VGen for some reason. Emergency? Give me a second, chat. Or no, not. Hey, look, I'm on the front page again. Oh, I got another commission. That's probably why. I've been finding myself on the front page of VGen with my thumbnails a lot lately. So you're getting me a lot of work, which is good. January 5th. Okay. Expedition 33. Okay. So a thumbnail for Expedition 33. So let me go reactivate my machine. Problem was that I had to, or not had to. Basically what happened was that I have the, oh wait, no, I should turn it off. The mod that allows you to have different seasons. So right now it's in winter, and you can see that like it causes the water to freeze over. So I had to put like a light source next to it. I was considering actually adding cold sweat into the thing. Oh, another message. Give me a second. Okay. Does VGen have the ability to send appeals? The most you can do is just message them directly to ask them if they're interested. I got a lot of messages like that from clients before they commission me. Especially the furry ones. I need to get better at drawing furry art. That might be like a New Year's resolution. Oh. They can, but most of the time they won't unless you send first, since you can't just scout out clients unless they previously worked with you. There you go. All right. I'm trying to help like some people. I'm realizing I'm too helpful when it comes to things. Like part of the reason I'm doing this recording too is because I think in the afternoon, because I'm not gonna be able to stream thanks to the handyman being here, I'm gonna have to, and plus this weekend I'm gonna have to help my friends build their stuff and work on commissions and stuff, and oh my gosh, my schedule's full. I thought I'd do this recording. That way I'll have at least something. I wanted to have a lot more ready for you guys when I'm gone. But essentially I don't, sadly. But I'm going to try to do the best that I can with what I can. An appeal is an artist can asking someone if you want to pay them to... half and half. There's no... You still have to... start the initiation for it, but prices are flexible for artists and they can change it without changing their base price. So negotiation is on the table for the artist, but most artists I don't, but I'm not too sure how many artist on VGen does it. I do it every now and then, but usually it's related to fees. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Like, professional streamer. You know what's funny? Like, you might be seeing this after Christmas or something. So, essentially, you guys will be like, what was he messaging during that time? What was it at that moment? Also, I want to test something out. I wanted to, like, I was thinking about, like, what should I do on stream? And I thought, like, wouldn't it be fun, right? If I made a Christmas tree, right? So I thought, like, I test out, like, some of the leaf things just to see which would make the best leaf pattern for making a Christmas tree. I want to make a Christmas tree. I never made one in Minecraft before. I prefer when artists reach out. Yeah, that's rare to happen on VGen. Unless you message first. There you go. I gotta try Skeb. Maybe I should try like now you know what the conversation is for. It's for the Skeb conversation going on in on my Discord. Where did all my bone meal go? Did I end up using all my bone meal and stuff? Wait, I thought I had a lot of bone meal from the crops. Okay, there we go. Let me see what I'm gonna see what a spruce tree looks like when it comes to its when it comes to the leaves, and see if I can make a Christmas tree. Cause I want to make a Christmas tree. Like, I want to treat this Forever World like something that I would like feel like it's forever. So seasonal. Yeah. There we go. The question is, where should I put my Christmas tree? The thing is, too, I could just get away with just spruce, right? I could just like plant a spruce tree, and that's pretty much its Christmas tree. Get it out. The winter has not been good for these squids. All right, let's see. Let's go to my usual planting spot for trees. I just want to see what it looks like. There's so many trainers around. Oh, fun thing too. On my many adventures, right? Oh, well, let me do this first. Okay, I plant this here. Is this still green? Yeah, the leaves are still green. So we can make use of this for our pseudo Christmas tree, right? Yummy, yummy, yummy. Mogu, mogu, mogu. But I want to do something like that where it's like I have some seasonal stuff in my thing. That way I can like go back to it. And I like Christmas. I'm a Christmas kind of guy, right? Christmas is a fun holiday. I know like a lot of people don't really necessarily like Christmas thanks to how in your face it tends to be. But I'm a Christmas kind of guy. Okay. So let me get some leaves for my pseudo Christmas tree. Maybe spruce would just be the good wood for it. I was thinking about oak and spruce leaves, but I think this dark wood of spruce looks pretty nice. I think like people like spruce wood too. Like spruce wood is like the main wood that people like to build with. Which is kind of crazy to hear because like think about, because when I was talking to my chat about like beta Minecraft, they told me how like beta Minecraft didn't have a variety of tree types. They would like, you would only have wood, right? So once you break down a tree, whether it's birch or no, I think birch had its own wood type. Whether it's like spruce or something like that, it would still break it to what's it called? Oak or just wood. I think it was just called wood. Let me grab some spruce logs. Let me go drop off some items I don't need. Okay, do you like those sounds? I like it. I like those sounds. Okay. I didn't like it at first when I did test this out before, but the more I use it, the more I like it. Okay. Also, do you like this? Time since last accident, 0.5 days. That's like what? 12 hours? First time I had trouble with the artist or too busy. Let me my approvals. Always good to have a system of how you approach things. Teehee! Oh wait, let me see if my editor got back to me. Okay, let me see. Krina posted a picture of Mocha. Oh, chat. emergency! There you go. Wait, what kind of is that? That's pretty good. Would it be okay to have each pitch go up with consecutive wows? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that'll be ready for tomorrow. That's like I had to contact a video editor for that, so that's the video editor getting back to me about it. I like how we're 15 minutes in and I've done nothing. The question is, where do I want to put this Christmas tree? I kind of want it at like the center of things. Let me see. Let me grab Magnezone really quick. And let's just fly up. I just want to see. I guess right here is kind of like a centerpiece in a way. Like right here, because I always pass by this area to get to my house. Also, I've been wondering, for some reason, I've been getting attacked by a lot of things, but I didn't seem like I didn't look like I was dying in any way. I don't have better falling. Let me see. For some reason, I kept on like surviving all these attacks. I don't know if it's because I'm playing normal mode or something. Let me try this. Yeah, look at that. My health regens really fast. Is it because I'm full? Magnezone, pick me up. Try to kill me. One more time. Okay, I guess that it's just because the Farmer's Delight food is so OP. I think, yeah, as much as I like Farmer's Delight, the food is super powerful. You can literally tank anything when you have this, because I was fighting with some monsters and like they were not able to kill me at all. All right, let me go cut down this tree really quick. Right here. And then we're going to go... We're gonna make our Christmas tree right here. Maybe this could be like the seasonal spot too. So every season I'll like change it up. Let's use some stone around it. Okay. You like those sounds? They're very nice and clicky. And I like the way it looks when you switch items with the hold my items mod. Very nice. Look at all that sound effects in my on the right side. Look right behind my head. All right, I wanted to grab some stone. Question is, do I want to use cobblestone? Maybe cobblestone. Kind of like a allegory to my early days. I'm trying to make like a stone path going everywhere. And I try to make it wide enough so my Pokemon could walk on it. I took my my measurement for how big I want my stone path to be, right? If I was to take out all this snow, you'll see underneath it is a big stone path. And I made it 6 blocks wide. And the reason I chose 6 blocks is because I want it to be walkable by Venusaur, right? Venusaur is my measure of girth. Where's my Venusaur? Also, do you see that? I got a shiny Durant. Nice. I got to actually looking for the Thunderstone. Okay, so if I was to like use, like if I wanted to walk around town on my Venusaur, right? There you go. I want Venusaur to be the referential size for how big should I make my paths, right? I might need to make this a little bit wider because Venusaur is very girthy. Unless I put the walls on the edge, like the edge of tomorrow. There you go. But yeah, I like how my place is starting to turn out, right? It's starting to look very cute and humble, just like me. I'm very humble. They call me Alin Laphel because he's so humble. All right, we're gonna make a Christmas tree. Maybe we'll toss some Christmas gifts under it. Okay. Is that Ammonite? Oh, that's another Rowlet. Wait, do I have any Pokeballs on me? Rowlet, don't go. Okay. I already have a Rowlet, but I do want to have a complete Pokedex, like a living Pokedex. Give me a second, it sounds a little high. So I want to catch one of each of the Pokemon after all. Okay. And this will be really nice in the what's it called, the Pokeball. Thing is though, I kind of wish it was a Hisuian Rowlet. That way I could at least have the Hisuian one. Rowlet just appears out of nowhere, casually catches it. I also got a legendary too. It was one of the new ones. I forgot what his name was. Gouging Flames. Come on. Okay. Did it. This music is good. I love that old Pokemon music. Oh wait, message. You know what? This might have been not a good time for me to record. YOLOing isn't a bad idea. Okay, I'm not messaging you back. I'm sorry. I'm recording, and I gotta record before the Handyman came out. Nasty plot. That's interesting. I thought he was using smokescreen. Okay, the night's coming down, Rowlet. Oh, critical capture. Nice. Okay, let's go to sleep. All right. I can't wait till they make it so all the Pokemon are rideable. Right now, the Pokemon that are rideable are really nice. Their animation's really smooth, and I think it's just really good in general. But I'm sad that like some of the mainstay Pokemon you would think that would be rideable are not, like Rapidash and Dodrio. But then Pokemon that you wouldn't expect to be rideable are like Licky Licky and Mr. Mime. Very interesting decisions that they chose. Very, very interesting. All right, let's make a little mount piece, and like I said, I'm gonna make this like a seasonal area. So that way, whenever the season changes, okay, or at least whatever suits the season, we'll make it 5 by 5 area. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really hope though when Hytale comes out, the game is just as good as Minecraft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, especially in the modding scene, because like, honestly, one of the things I do like about Minecraft is this Cobblemon mod. If it wasn't for the Cobblemon mod, I probably wouldn't like Minecraft as much. Granted, there's like a lot of good mods in Minecraft, but a lot of them never get updated. Like the Tinker's what's it called? Tinker's Workstation? Oh, Tinker's Upgrade? Tinker's Workshop? Yeah, the one where you have like a bunch of alloys. I love that one so much. But the biggest problem with that is it's stuck in less than 120, right? Like, it's always in the earlier version, and I never really get a chance to use it. Where's my EXP blocks? I'm gonna use that for light. Give me a second. I want to put it as light, that way during the cold seasons, it's, 1 second. Check for my editor. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna post a picture of Mocha. Oh, chat. I want to see. There we go. What kind of angle is that? Thank you for your hard work on it. I think the circles make them feel like cute little buttons too. I like it. You know what? I should make that emote, Alin Laphel, into an emote where it's like it's not emote. I'm talking about button, because I got a button press recently. I bought it for Black Friday, and I want to make make my own merch one day. So, okay, we can put this here. That's my general plan with the button maker, and it would be really kind of cute to have that. Actually, would it be nice if we elevated this? Something like this? And then like every different season, we gotta have something different here. Okay. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Me hungry. Not in real life though. Just in game. Toss some items in here. There we go. There we go. And then we could do something like this with some of the dirt. So this is gonna help it so that it strays off the snow during these cold seasons. Okay. I just like decorating it. Okay. I like the building aspect of Minecraft really. And the building aspect of Minecraft is really good because it just, I don't know. Something about it is very simple and easy to jump into. Hytales looks pretty fun. I can't wait to see like more of the singular build stuff, because so far we've seen a lot of creative builds and other things like that. But we haven't really seen them like buckle down and just like build a house from scratch. I think that would make a really good gameplay footage for Hytale to do. Like if they really want to show off what their system is capable of, I think it would be really cool to see them like just have a video instead of combat or farming. Just show them building a house like this. Should I make it like, it's a little smaller than I thought it was gonna be. Should we make it like a bigger tree? But then like if we make it a bigger tree, we need to expand this a little bit more. Just look at it. Like I think I want a 2x2, right? As Gooba would say, 2x2. More like, let me see. So if we expand this area, like so, we expand it by 1, so there's at least a little bit of leeway. I can't expand it anymore though, because if I expand it anymore on the bottom, it's just gonna... Unless I expand it more this way. Yeah, that might work. Let me get this tree out of the way. This unsightly, disgusting tree, right? Gross. If you like this tree, you should be canceled. Let me drop the Umapoi. I still haven't touched the Umapoi stuff since I've been mostly focused on the Cobblemon stuff. But maybe I should spend like one day collecting Umas. And I'm thinking about like adding other mods for collection purposes. Like, I was really weighing over like the backpack mods, because I think the backpack mod can be pretty fun for it. But I don't know why, like, everyone makes their backpack mods so OP, like really overpowered. And I want something more vanilla-like. But then I guess you could say like, base Minecraft is really overpowered when you think about it. Like, I don't know, but something about like automatic eating or automatic tool switching or things like that, they feel very powerful. And heck, sometimes like the slots you can have in a backpack is like crazy. Like you could have so many slots in a backpack. Okay, should we do 4x4 or 5x5? Maybe 6x6 if we want to have a 2x2, because we have to keep it even. I think I have all these blocks. Hope everything went well with the move. Pretty much 90% settled. Just got to do some clean up and unpacking here and there. Okay. On commissions. Turns out you can't draw and move at the same time. If I could drive and draw at the same time, I would, chat. I would. Okay, 6x6. So we need to add 2 more. 1, 2. Like, I think for like Halloween, we could put a giant pumpkin, right? The thing is, I'm gonna be sad when I have to take out some of these things. Maybe like we should make it so that like different seasonal things throughout the area, you know? That way it's gonna be like at least like, I don't know if I want to take out the Christmas tree, you know? But at the same time, maybe we could make a new Christmas tree every year. Da. 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh. Okay. There we go. Man, I'm professional VTuber now, streaming and recording while playing or recording while messaging. Look, when I was starting the recording, I wasn't thinking that I was gonna get so many messages back. I knew I was probably gonna get a message or two, but I didn't think I was gonna have to reply to so many messages. So my apologies if you came here for like the Cobblemon and they're like, he's not Cobblemoning enough. Ugh. Yeah. All one of you, all one of my viewers. There we go. But I want to make something Christmas. I think hard thing about Minecraft is just like kind of being in here rather than just like optimizing the game. I think that's my charm of Minecraft. Like thinking about it, it's like making this a world where you FF the measurements every single time. No, making this a world where it's like a lived in world, you know? Something that like rather than just like blitzing to the end, and I think it's the same with Terraria, right? Rather than blitzing to finish content and reach the end and like, oh, we gotta beat the Ender Dragon, get the Elytra, gotta make an automatic farm, right? For me, my charm is just like making things in here, like not even like making lore or making a theme, just making things that just for fun, you know? I think there's a charm in that in itself. In my feeling, the true kind of feel of Minecraft, which is the sandbox element. My dog is on my lap and he just stretched and it was very cute. Sorry about that. You guys can't see it because he's below the camera, but he's like he's on my lap, like walking around like a cat. Like he was circling around my lap trying to find the perfect sleeping position. He's a spoiled baby. All right, now we go make the tree. Okay, because I think my favorite worlds of like when I saw Minecraft is not the ones where someone has like a lore, they have a castle made with amazing textures and like they really took a lot of things into consideration for their placement of items and they have cities and towns. No, my favorite world of Minecrafts are the ones where like people have pixel art in the sky, they have like a random like rainbow in the distance, they have like a building made of dirt. Those are my favorite house. Or not favorite house, my favorite maps. The ones that feel like they were made by someone who wasn't. Oh, I forgot to bring my Magnezone. Oh, this is awkward. Don't have a water bucket, and I don't even know how to do a water bucket clutch. You think I'll survive this? Can I? Venusaur! Okay, never mind. I was gonna jump on Venusaur, I thought you could hop off. Yeah, let me see. Most of the celebration while doing art. An artist's job is never done. Okay, there we go. My dog is like dead waiting on my arm right now and it's starting to get sore. He's a little pupper. He's a little pupper, not the biggest dog, but boy does he dead weight. There we go. I like this this mod here. The one that you could use to show statistics and achievements. I think it's really cute. And I like this like it's basically just like days since a workplace accident. That's how many days it's been since a workplace accident. Do you think that's big enough? Do you think we should add like branches to it? Let me see. I asked my hypothetical non-real chat. I think some branches might look good. Maybe not even like really long branches. Okay, just like something like this, just to give it a little bit more form. And it's definitely gonna be covered up by leaves anyways. But at the very least, like you could see kind of through it. And it kind of gives it a little bit more shape. Okay. Magnus, don't take me out of there. Okay, something like this. I would say like kind of coning up. There you go. You're not gonna notice the top part anyways, guys. Let's be honest. You're not gonna be able to see it. It's gonna be covered up in leaves. Okay. Professional! I think part of the thing about your own world too is the stuff that you make. It's not about being perfect. It's about being you. You know? Oh. You just gotta be you. You just gotta believe! Was that Parappa or the Rappa, I think? Also, my dog is like, I think he wants to get off my lap now. You've been outside, dog. There you go. I tossed him on my bed. Now my bed is right next to my workstation because my office and my bedroom are the same now. It used to be that they were separate, but because I'm living with friends now, like my workspace is literally just one big work or bedroom now. There we go. All right, let's start putting some leaves on the top. And then we could do something like this. I like how bouncy those leaves are. What the heck? All right. Oh, I'm going down. Okay, nice. All right, let's try this again. Come on, Magnezone. I gotta say, like, I do like this. There's like another mod that's like called immersive air vehicles or something like that, where they have like they have a lot of different vehicles. But the problem with that though is like I try to avoid anything too overpowered. And I know like technically flying is kind of overpowered because of the elytra, and then like when you think about it, being able to navigate the land that way is pretty overpowered. But I kind of like the biplanes in that mod. Like it's kind of reminds me of like the barrel roll mod, and I like that mod just because of the sheer fact that like spinning around the sky is really fun. Doing a great job balancing the two. There you go. And we could do something like this. My tree isn't looking too well, guys. Actually, I might need a lot more leaves. I didn't realize how big of a tree I made. What should we put on the top? We should put like a star on top. There you go. I wanted to do this. Okay, so if you guys were catching the stream, I was talking about having a Cobblemon server for my chat members, right? The thing was, I wanted to try to get it out before Christmas. That way we could like make a Christmas tree like this together, or like for New Year's, and then like have a small like mini New Year's celebration. But I couldn't get it out in time. I do want to keep it relatively simple to make it so it's like a little bit more exciting when you get things, because I do know like part of the charm is lost if you have like say like cosmetics from a gacha, because then it's like you can't get it. But having like some small events and things like that could be fun. It's looking like a tree. I don't think I have any more spruce leaves. I didn't realize how many spruce leaves I was gonna need. Okay. Oh, that's such a nice sound. I love it. All right. And let's see. No, what was I gonna do? I needed a spruce saplings. All right. And we could use some of the blocks of experience for strength. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more spruce leaves. From afar it looks okay. Come on, Magnezone. Holidays do be doing that. But heck yeah. 2026. I almost said 2027. gotta do our best for the new year start. All right. Are you guys ready for 2027? I know like I haven't spent time talking to you guys. I'm sorry. Let me acknowledge you, the chat member, the one that's like watching this raw footage of me playing games and just like chatting on my Discord. I don't think, now that I think about it, when I see streams and people doing like Cobblemon stuff like this, I don't think I ever see someone like just stop to like message on Discord. I don't think I'm a very professional. I'm too casual. This is why I'll never hit the big leagues. I'm never gonna get my streamer break. Look, it's just like this. I never got my tree to grow. Are you kidding me? Okay, now we gotta do something about that. Let me go. It's time to garden so we can get some more bone meal. I could go out and look for a spruce forest. I do know there's a lot of spruce forests, but I don't like destroying the world for my own good, you know? And if I'm going to destroy the world, I want it to be decorative, you know? Like, if I'm going to destroy the spruce in that area, it better be a spruce lumber yard, you know? It's just like when I did the fossil digging, I made like a little fossil digging site, like the one you'd see where it has like little ropes around everywhere and stuff. It's cute. I don't know where it is. I'm hoping to make like a train track to it, because once I finally get things fully set up, I want to make like a train track factory so I can start connecting all these like landmarks and stuff, right? Okay, so I need a sickle. I also need to put away my items because I have too many items. Because I'm gonna go farm so I could get some more bone meal. So let's get rid of everything here. Sorry about the like lag because of the snow. I don't know how to stop it. Winter is bad. If you think winter is bad in real life, wait until you play it in Minecraft and it starts like snowing everywhere and it's like getting caught. But yeah, I think I mentioned this in the beginning. What? Is it just raining in the... Oh. I like how the rain is self-contained in that one little spot. Why is that? I don't understand why the rain is just like self-contained over there. Okay, we're gonna get this Christmas tree done, guys. Watch this. Okay, we're gonna use some of these sprouts. I need to make another wart farm. Does bamboo compost? There's some bone meal in here too. Take all these seeds. We're gonna compost those. Okay. Let me go grab my what's it called? My hoe. The Harvest Moon, which is a really cool name, guys. Did you guys produce more honey? There's some honey in here. I'll wait till it's full. I kind of want to make some more beehives. Oh, beehive. I gotta do something about that tree. I didn't realize that tree was just floating. Venery. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a lot of crops. Because, like, there's like a lot of projects I want to do because I want to make like a big farmland kind of thing. And I want to be like a giant wheat field where all you see for the distance is just a bunch of wheat, you know? We could use it to make focus snacks too in the future. And I want to do that like for all the different types of crops. That way we have a lot of separate area for different croppings. Okay. And now we get... Hey look, there was a cherubi just in the middle of the crop farm. I think it's kind of cute when that happens, where it's like you're just like... Part of the thing I like about this Cobblemon mod, the way it works, is that like sometimes I'm just like in my farmland and there's like birds in the middle of it, like in real life. Also, don't look at how many Pokemon I killed. Look at all these seeds. I think the right click for Harvest 2 is really good. See, there's just like a random Psyduck in the middle of my farm grounds. Sometimes too, okay, there was one time too, there was a trainer in the middle of the farm ground. It literally was like Pokemon. I was just harvesting my crops, and then I kept like holding right click to trade or to harvest, and then suddenly I got into a Pokemon battle, and it was with my rival, and they had like level 60 Pokemon. It's just like in the games. Is my Magby and Lekid ready to evolve? Not yet. Okay, we gotta train them a little bit more. There we go. There's something satisfying about having such a big farmland. I like that in what's it called? Hypixel Skyblock. Because like when I played Skyblock, I think the farmland was my favorite area. Just seeing how big like you could make the crops. Something about it's nice. I think it's because like the type of games I came from is like Harvest Moon and such. So I really like Harvest Moon and Rune Factory, and I like growing crops and all that stuff. The comfy game vibes, you know? The comfy games. The comfy. I heard some more honey. I planted those bees right next to my farm because I thought they were gonna like help with the farmstead. I thought that's what they do. But they don't do anything with the farm. They just do it with the flowers. They just pollinate the flowers. Okay. Got a bunch of seeds for my composter, which is good. Okay. Bamboo also gives compost, I think. There's a cherrim on top. Poor cherrim though, is like in the middle of the winter. It's like freezing his butts off. There we go. Just get all that in there. Like, I know I can automate all this. The thing is too, like, I'm smart enough with Create to automate all that. Like, the harvesting of the crops, the sorting of the crops, the what's it called? The composter automatic. But I think that just goes back to the core concept of, like, just doing things in Minecraft, you know? And then the more that you leave to automation, the less fun you find it. Unless the game is based on automation. Things like Satisfactory and Factoria, right? I think those games are built for automation, so it's more fun. And the thing is, like, the reason why it's more fun too is because you have a reason to make all those resources, right? Like, there's a reason you'll need like 1 million iron or something like that in Factoria or Satisfactory. But in Minecraft, I don't need all these crops. Like, sure, I need food, but this is way more than I really bargained for. You know? So I think the charm in like the Minecraft feel, or not the Minecraft feel, the charm in like just doing things in Minecraft is just literally doing things in Minecraft. You know? I mean, it could be seen as pointless too. It's like you don't really need all these crops. Like, you already got like protection 4 armor, right? If you look at my armor, like I have protection 3, protection 3, protection 4, protection 4. Like, I don't really need to do all these crop things, right? But I do it just because for the fun of the game, you know? And plus I like seeing big number go up. I like seeing how much crops I can get and then sell it off. I like to collect my money. Like, I don't know if you guys saw my bedroom, but I have a bunch of gimme gold money coins in there. And I was thinking about doing the same thing with my emeralds. I kind of want to make like a vault. Also, why is it dark in here? Might need to put a torch in there before something spawns. Yeah, good enough. Like, I got a lot of emerald. I just want to like... The thing is too, I want to get like the placeable ingots mod. That way I can also place the ingots. But at the same time, like, I feel like gold and iron have... Oh, I looked to my right. My bad, sorry. I feel like gold and iron doesn't have as much value anymore when you have Create, because you could just literally create infinite in them. And I know you could do the same thing with like base Minecraft. Is that a Grookey? No, that's a sea waddle. But I think the emeralds is not the easiest thing to like come by when you think about it, since you have to trade for it. All these combies. Okay, let me go grab all this and then harvest all these mints. I need to get more mint types too. I need to go travel the world finding all the mints, like mint Fantumi especially. All right, drop all this off. Like, I don't need all this, but I like having all this. Let me see. I also want to like use some I gotta make some juice too, because I want to make my Aerodactyl much more faster. And I believe it was pink, or was it red? I think it was red that goes fast. Music kicks in. And I'll take all the rest of the Pokeballs to the factory. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't get a chance to show you guys the Pokeball factory. I find it funny. Like, there's just so much for me to be doing in Minecraft. The Pokeball factory, the making the harvest, the Christmas stuff, right? I think just having Create and Cobblemon is like perfect for me. All right, we're gonna make some juice out of this for Aerodactyl. That way he goes faster. Gotta go fast. All right, let me get some energy roots. Also, I should probably harvest my energy roots. Oh, I'm hungry. There we go. I'm considering though getting the iron chest mod, Because I think the Iron Chest mod is a pretty good kind of mod that balances the idea of balance in a way. Because you have to use resources to gain better items, right? It has a good constant like cost to it, which means that I won't just be like making a bunch of them, because then I have to actually consider my diamond and my emerald intake, right? The more storage I want to have. So I was considering that. And I like this idea of sorting through your chests more than having like an overall system like that create iron containers and sophisticated storage. I like the way storage drawers look too, but I do think that like having it all like organized like that, it's not as fun. I like being messy. All right, drop some of this off. Drop this off. I need some more energy roots. I thought I had enough. All right. I'll review it in a bit. All right, I'll play for like 15 minutes more. Oh, but I should make the Christmas tree. All right, but I want to show the Pokeball factory so you guys can see how the Pokeballs are made, because I like the mod that I chose for it. I don't have that many energy roots actually. Okay. I really hope it's red that goes fast, or was it pink? I don't remember. It was either red or pink. Oh man, I don't have any. I don't want to look it up either. And that's for berry. I think it was sweet is for top speed. So give me your sweetest berries. Sweet. Spicy, sweet, sour. No sweet on that one. I only have 5 person berries? How does that sound? Is that just the sound of them working? Why do I only have 5 person berries? Which one's person? What does a person look like? I'm gonna plant another person berry. I don't know why I have only 5 of them. Did I misread that? Yeah, I only have 5 person berries. That's weird. I guess maybe I never planted it? Same with this berry. I only have like 6 of it. Do I only have did I plant this one too? I need to make a berry farm. Like there's a lot of projects I gotta be doing. Just so little time, you know? But it's just nice, just being able to come back and just like tap into more, doing a little bit more things every time. I need sweet. Spicy, sour. Don't have many sweet berries, interesting enough. The only one I have are these person berries. And Okumono berries. Oh, is the honey dripping? Is that what that sound is? Okay, let me go grab some of the honey. It looks like the honey is full. Maybe I should grab the honeycombs, because honeycombs could be handy. Let me see, what can I use honey for? Okay, I want to see what the like usage for honey and honeycomb, because I know honey is used for making revives, which I could use to make more Poke Stations for healing, or to make a big Pokemon Center. But at the moment, I don't think I need it. Make a lot of other things too. Poke Snacks. Okay, so interesting. We do need it for Poke Snacks. As for honeycombs, I believe honeycombs are used to make what's it called? More beehives, as well as what's it called? What's that thing called? I don't remember. The XP candy. Yeah. So maybe I should just like make some more XP, and they require a level 5 beehive, which makes it a little bit cumbersome. Okay. We'll make some beehives then. Can you stack beehives on top of an existing beehive? Or would that not work? I want some more honey. Especially since I could slather this tree full of honey. And I don't remember what it does, but this should work, right? Let me get my shears. Where'd my shears go? I really... Like, the thing is, like, everything's just kind of messy right now. I'll have to, like, organize it one day. Okay, so this one's full of honey? Yep. And that one has more honeycombs? Mmm. Might as well gather the honeycombs, thinking about it, because I do want to make a... I want to, like, automate the honey production, because you can actually use, Minecraft create for the honey. The thing is, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna place it because this spot's pretty good. Calm bees are coming in and out, and I think they're coming from the forest. I don't know if they're spawning because of the beehives, but I've been having some calm bees doing this for me, and I don't want to look for bees. So maybe I could make this like a separate honey spot, and then like over there I can make a honey factory. So I'm gonna collect as much beehives as I can. Oh, beehive. Okay. So I was here looking for sweet berries. Bitter, sour, spicy, dry, bitter, spicy, spicy. I don't think I have any more sweet stuff. Yeah, I think this is all. I'm gonna need more. Okay, good thing I placed all those flowers. I didn't realize the flowers was the thing that they pollinate, which is good. All right, let's try it. And then we'll toss all these berries in here. I don't have that many. I want to just make you fast, Aerodactyl. We're gonna go fast in the sky together. We'll fly high. All right. Quality, medium, acceleration. All right, well, it's too late now. We got acceleration on this. Here you go. All right. Toss this in here. I wonder what the quality affects. Minus stamina. Oh, he's gonna be a good acceleration boy. What's your acceleration looking like? You could reach top speed pretty fast. Okay. Minus stamina. Dang, it was all acceleration. All right, we need some more berries. Let me see how much that affected your Aerodactyl. Oh yeah, you accelerate really fast now. Alright, let's go fly the skies really quick. I want to test you out. Whee! Alright. And then we'll go to the Pokeball factory so you guys can see the process. Watch this, chat. Oh, I was too close to the pillar. Are you okay, Aerodactyl? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm a bad trader. Okay, I need to get a shaft. That way I could jumpstart the machine, because right now the machine is not operating thanks to the weather. Whether or not, here we come. So let me go grab a shaft to show you guys the Pokeball factory. Or not shaft, spinning wheel? What's it called? A cranking wheel? I'll crank it with you, homie! Sorry. Okay. I think I do need a... I do think I need a gear too. Okay. There it is. We have wood? Okay. Just in case we need a gear for it. Metal gear. Metal gear. Alright, I want to show you guys though how cute my little Pokeball factory is. Right? Or not factory, but workshop. It's disconnected from the main system. I believe that if I just did something like this, I should be able to turn it on. Oops, I need that because last time the water turned off. Okay. Question is, do I have enough power to crank it? Alright, there we go. So the machine is back on. Both machines are operating. Alright, we did it. Had to jumpstart it. Usually I don't need to like go back and jumpstart it every time, but the thing was like the cold winter kind of froze over the water, so I had to jumpstart it for that reason. So now the machine's operation. So how this works, right? It's a pretty intricate system and I like it because of its intricacy. At first I was thinking like, how can I make this into one big machine? But I thought like, wouldn't it be better to make it into a workshop? So for example, if we want to make like black balls, right? The slate balls, right? First they had to go through here. They get cut up, right? And they can become half black, right? They become half black apricorns. So then you take that into here. It washes the apricorn, right? And the thing is, like if I want to do a large amount, say like I want to cut all these apricorns right now, right? And I want to have a large amount to be washed. I just have to put it in here and I just step away because if I get too close, it's gonna wash. No, dog, stop. No, oh no, the dog here's the other dog. I'm doing a tutorial, dog. No, no, he's darky. No, my tutorial ruined. Subscribers lost. Also, I gotta test out to hear if there's an echo. 1 second, let me grab that little dog. Professional streamer. Get over here, you little dog. You're a big baby. The neighbor's dog is barking at him and he's barking at the neighbor. Okay. No, you're okay, little doggy. Alright, so once I have these going, you can see they make lids and they make dye, right? So now I have lids and dye. But the thing is, in order for me to make the mechanism on the inside of the Pokeball, you have to use specific items to make those mechanisms, right? So, for example, for a slate ball, we need copper, right? I'll make like say 5, which means I'm gonna need 10. We're gonna need 5 of these, and then we're gonna need 5 shafts. Right? Stop it, dog. So first it needs to be pressed. While that's being done there, I'm gonna set up the machine, right? So they're getting stamped, and then once they're stamped, they need to come back into the machine and get pressed, right? So they get processed that way. And then like while that's doing that, I could do more parts of the operation. And the thing is too, I'm gonna need some bottom lids for a Pokeball. So maybe I'll use the yellow ones. We'll use 5 of these. And then we put it here to cook. That way, when that's done, it's gonna turn into the bottom lids basically. So then we do this, and then we push this in here. Isn't that cool? Look at that, chat. And then with that made, we have the internals of the Pokeball. The Pokeball mechanism, right? And then now that this is all cooked, we have the bottom lid. I don't know where that came from, right? So now that we have the bottom lid, we just need to grab some of the top lids, like so. And then we bring it into our machine. Put it in here. Like, it's so unnecessary because I could just do it myself, but it looks pretty cool, you know? And is that not what the point of Create is? 5 Pokeballs, and then I can put in my ender chest, right? Is that not the point? And then like if I want to make say something like Quick Balls, right? I think Quick Balls needs a brass mechanism. So we don't have any brass mechanism, so we have to do the same thing, right? Let's say we want to make 5 Quick Balls. So then we're gonna need 10 for stamping. We need 5 like that. We need 5 shafts, right? So let's get those stamped. Let's get this in here. Get this in here, right? Do I have any leftover brass? I do actually. I could just use this. So I could just cut back on the operation. So I made some of these before. Let me go toss that there. So that's why I call this place the workshop, because it's not necessarily the Pokeball factory. So in order to make say something like a Quick Ball, you need to have you need specific essence from, give me a second. You need specific essence from the Pokeball thing, right? Oh, I gotta turn that off. No, we can't have that. I forgot to turn off Craft Tweaker to turn off. No, you can't be making Pokeballs normally by hand. That's gross. But yeah, so basically you have to make the lids. So it requires yellow dye and apricorn bits, right? In order to get apricorn bits, you have to put the Pokeball shell back into the grinder, right? So if we want to make 5, we need 5 yellow bits, which we already have, but I'll show the operation of it. Right, this. Wait, no, we need 10 because we need a bottom and top lid, right? Because it's a Quick Ball. Quick Ball has a bottom and top. Okay, so if we do this, they'll go through here, they'll get grinded up, right? And let's just pretend that it got grinded up. All right. Then we need some blue lids, which we got here. We're gonna need 10 to make 5. All right, and then we need some yellow dye. We're gonna need 10 of this. There you go. And I believe it goes bits, then dye, right? Or is it reverse? It's dye, then bits. Okay. So we toss those in there. We get the Pokeball process. All right, multi-facet. Like, look at me go. This is why I like this workshop, because it feels very, very involved. And like I said, you don't need to do all this. This is all just for the fun of the game, you know? Okay, so now we could take the brass mechanisms that we made here, and then we could split this into 5, 5. There you go. I wanted to turn off the base recipes, so that way you require the factory to make it more efficient. There you go, 5 quick balls. And all the Pokeballs have a recipe like that, so it's really, really nice that, you know, I like it. And I want to make a bunch of different Pokeballs so I could just carry in my Ender Chest at all times. I'm going to just use this Ender Chest as a backpack. If anything, I think there's a mod that makes an Ender Chest backpack. I would probably use something like that. Because I think the Ender Chest is exactly the way I want it, where it's just like an extra stack of inventory without it being stupidly overpowered. All right, let me go make my Christmas tree. Mission accomplished. We made some Pokeballs. Pretty cool though, right? I like it. I like it. And I'm thinking about like making an apricorn farm right next to it, so I don't have to go all the way over here for it. All right, so we need some spruce and bone meal. Do you think the thing's done with the bone mealing? That was the whole point of that. The whole point of my explanation was so I could just get a bunch of bone meal, which is not a lot. Oh, look at that water effect. That's cute. Okay. Spruce. Let me carry my ender chest around just in case. I should always carry that ender chest in case I come across a legendary. Then I at least have some Pokeballs to try to catch it with, you know? Same with this. The only thing I don't like about the... Where's my Silk Touch? Wait, where did I put that? The only thing I don't like about the Ender Chest is the fact that you had to break it with Silk Touch. There it is. Like, if it wasn't for that, I would like that a lot more, but I want to get Shulker Boxes, but I'm stuck from getting Shulker Boxes until I reach the end. Look at that guy just casually standing on top of my factory. I gotta close these factories off to them. Alright, let's get some more spruce trees. Or more, what's it called? The leaves. Which is what I started off doing this stream for. Okay. Am I doing this wrong? Does it need more room? Is it just because the area around it is snowed? What the heck? Why is it not growing? There we go. Apparently that might be the case. Alright, let's go ahead and cut one piece off. Like so. So we can attach it to our saw blade. Wait, no. That's not what I came here for. I came here for the leaves. I was about to just get a bunch of spruce logs. Let me go get some more, what's it called? I should get mending shears just because I can. I think it'd be funny to have mending shears. Okay. There you go. All the snow's in the way. I might not be able to finish the Christmas tree. I gotta get going. It's 10 o'clock. Time flies when you're just screwing around, I guess. I got things to do. I'll at least try to put the Christmas tree together. Let me see. There you go. Too bad there's no animation on the shears. That'd be really cool. I know there's like a mod for it in Bedrock called Actions and Stuff, which looks really good. It's just that I wish it wasn't on Bedrock. I think this is like the closest we have to Actions and Stuff with the animation. The thing is though, I could never get the better animations mod working for the villagers and stuff and the player character. Like no matter what, it doesn't seem to ever work. Like the people's faces would be like corrupted and stuff. If you guys know how to make that fix, please sure to post it in the comments. But I kept trying like over and over to get it. I would love that. Just because it'll make the world feel more alive. Especially for like the mobs. I feel like the mobs are very stiff. And having them like be able to walk like really cool with their different animations would be really nice. Okay. Come on. Let's go around. Up. Nice. I didn't get as much as I want. Just a full stack. Now we cut down the tree. You see that, Magnazone? Are you witnessing this, Magnazone? We destroy nature. There you go. Maybe I'll have to finish the Christmas tree another time, because I do need to get going. So, thank you guys for watching. I know I was all over the place with with the video as I started chatting on Discord and chatting on my VGen and all that stuff for commissions and things. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I gotta review a video for tomorrow. That way it's ready. That way, the thing is too, I might have to stream in the evening tomorrow. Either that or we'll see. We'll see, because my friends still haven't moved in yet. So that's why I think they're gonna take Saturday to do it. But thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did, or the recording. I hope you guys are enjoying the Cobblemon as much as I did. It's really, like, this is my favorite mod. I love it so much. And I love all you can do with it. And I think I'm perfecting my mod pack, right? It's not overly powerful. It has, like, a bunch of the mods that I really like. And it's visually nice, you know? Especially with their shader on. So, I'm enjoying it. I still gotta make, like, a little villager area. I have a lot of, like, silly little projects I want to do. But I'm just gonna chip away at it. This is gonna be my forever world, you know? Forever and ever. Right? And then this time I won't have any like roll gen mods to corrupt it. So I'm glad that I decided to take those out, because I didn't realize that like if you take out something like Terralith, it just causes problems. You just have to have it permanently. So same with like in reverse. Like if I add Terralith at the last second, it causes problems. The only mod I do have here world gen wise is Geophilic. But Geophilic doesn't actually add much from what I saw. It's more like just like taking the vanilla generation and just making it slightly better, right? Like for one thing, you can walk under trees without bumping your head. And then it has like fallen logs and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna end my recording here. Sorry I didn't make the Christmas tree like I promised. Christmas is ruined once and for all because Alin didn't get enough leaves. Is that me? Okay, that was me. Just makes an amethyst sound. There you go. That's 3. We need to have one more layer over here. But this is gonna look nice. It's gonna look nice when I show it on stream. I like doing my Forever World on stream too. It's fun. So if you want to see me do Forever World on stream, just follow me on YouTube, because I also stream on YouTube, not just Twitch. Follow me. Follow. And yeah, I'm gonna say it one more time. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did, and I'm gonna jump off here once I'm done doing whatever I'm doing, which is just trying to make this tree work. There you go. That looks nice-ish, right? What do you think, Magdazone? Magdazone! Bye, guys.